Okay. Here, let me send it to the chat. Click. Oh, we are live. Hold on. How do I restart the live and make it like restart the live? I don't know. It's laggy on my end. Yeah, like if I hear myself. No, this. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, this background is nice. I put my laptop up here. Joel, I can't even see you right now. No, like I can't see you. Like on the live stream, you're like dark. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm fine. I'm fine. I say who? So yeah, we are live, everybody. Is it? Okay. Hey, and I'm a certified horror lover. Oh. Who's she feeling like? Zakari, you cannot hate on me. Do not hate. I love you. I can hear you. I only hear you from the phone. Like from Zoom. Joel, I need your subscribers to get notified about this. Wait, so you're telling me Kryptonic got a Twitter? You got a Twitter account? Why did you post your film stuff on your Twitter? Oh, what you be posting on the Twitter? Okay.
Chat, can you guys hear me? Now you guys can hear me. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, y'all. Zakari. Thank you so much. I love you, girl. I love you.
Zakari, what's your favorite horror movie?
Alright, alright.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
I
Yeah,
like
best
it. I
one.
like a little it.
Best one. Best one.
Alright, alright. So today,
London.
in
Oh,
today's horror and chill, we're gonna talk about a few good topics. Um, I think we should start today's stream off the little good Scream 7 rumors that's been floating around on the internet lately. Um, Let me just actually go on Twitter real quick, and I'm gonna pull it up. Let me search it up right here. Scream 7. Um, what are some good Scream 7 news? All right. Let me just scroll down because some of these accounts they post other stuff other than just Scream news. Um, all right. So I guess we'll start here. All right. So Brittany Vinyl on Twitter. I mean, this is coming from Daniel RPK. Um, so Scream 7. First off, Scream 7 will allegedly have a time jump, and it will be the start of a new trilogy. Now we don't know how big this time jump will be, but over on my Twitter, I posted this really big long. I mean, not really long, but this thread and like basically my theory on what the Scream 7 time jump could be. Um, so obviously in Scream 5, in Scream 5, Sid is on the phone with Dewey. You know, she's taking a stroll in the park. And in that stroller, obviously there has to be a little child. Um, so I was thinking, in that scene, she said that she has to take the kids to school. Kids meaning plural, meaning more than one. And obviously the kid in the stroller is probably not in school. So kids meaning one, two, or three. My theory is the kids could easily be like around 10 to 11 years old. And that's like the average fifth grader. And it would make sense within the time gap of Scream 4 and 5. Sid and Mark could have probably had kids right after the events of Scream 4 or before. If they make the time jump 2 years after Scream 6, they'd be around 12 to 13. Now, if we're taking Scream 6 in the year it came out, which was last year in 2023, they would be around 12 to 13. Now, in Scream 1, in the Scream continuity in the timeline, Scream 5 took place in 2021, as at the end they said it's the 25th anniversary of the original Woodsboro massacre. So, if Scream 6 took place almost a year later in 2022, the kids will probably be around 13 to 14 years old. I think a 13 or 14-year-old could lead a Scream film. I don't know. What do you think, Jordan?
I think it depends on how well the actor can carry themselves throughout the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like I understand, okay, like if you're a great, like for example, Night Swim, you had like the girl, she was around like
Right.
14 to 16 years old, and she carried the film, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I do believe with Scream being such a high anticipated film, and everyone expects only great from it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I do think a 13 to 14-year-old could carry the film, just depending on how well they can carry themselves personally or in the genre of a slasher horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
that's
true.
my take on it.
I mean, you know, Abigail just released with Melissa Barrera in it, and the main actress who plays Abigail, the little vampire,
Yeah,
she did pretty good in that film.
she
Um,
did. I think great actors
mhm.
are actually getting younger and younger right now.
Yeah, young good actors. We have some pretty good young actors out there, like the girl from Megan, the little girl. She looks like Nev Campbell. She looks like she could play Sidney Prescott, in or not play Sidney Prescott, but play Sidney Prescott's child in Scream 7. But another
Yeah.
thing, yeah, and another thing is, this film is set to release next year. That mean if they do the whole 3 or 2 year time jump, her oldest child would be a seventh grader right now, so middle schooler. I feel like yeah, even then again, a middle schooler could probably do. But even if they do like a 5, 6, 7 year time jump, I mean,
Yeah,
Sydney Prescott is in her early 40s at this time. Gail Weathers, she's in her early 60s. Um, I really don't want to see Gail get older. You guys know I love Gail. She's probably my favorite Scream character in the whole
of course she
franchise.
is.
Yeah, I love me some Gail.
Not Jenna
uh,
Ortega.
nah. I'm not gonna lie, nah.
I love me some Jenna.
We know, you love you some Jenna. But anyway,
I'm anticipating Zendaya actually right now for a Scream movie.
honestly, I feel like Zendaya is too expensive for Scream. Like they're gonna have to hash out
Yeah.
some big money for Zendaya.
Live stream. The Joel? Yeah. What y'all talking about? Horror movies. You go for that?
BWH
No.
Studios, welcome
You
to
didn't
the
go?
stream.
She.
So yeah, like I was saying, even if the time jump is 3 years old, 3 years, I really don't think it would make a bit of a difference. I mean, in 3 years, is there anything to really commentate on horror? I mean, if they want to talk about public domain horror films, they can go ahead. You know, they can commentate on the Winnie the Pooh, the whole Winnie the Pooh universe. They can commentate on that. Oh, Mr. Blum in the back there. But yeah, they can commentate on that. I mean, another thing they could commentate on is the
No.
fact that
No.
that horror films, a lot of horror films
Is
now
that?
or horror
No.
franchises are switching to TV series. That's a whole other
Door.
thing they can also commentate on. You know, it would be crazy if maybe the killers in Scream 7, they do like an anthology type thing, like how one kill will mirror a kill from the one of the other movies. You know, it make it almost feel like it's a TV show in a sense. You can make the whole film Scream 7 feel like a TV show aesthetic if you wanted to. You know, I feel like that's
You could,
also
but that's a
another
lot.
thing.
That's a lot of horror movies right there. That's a lot of Scream.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of Scream.
I feel like yeah, they could definitely commentate on how horror is transitioning to TV shows. I think that's one thing they could commentate on. Ooh, another thing they could comment.
Wait,
Yeah.
Scream already? No, that TV show on Netflix, they didn't. That wasn't really a part of the Scream franchise, right?
So it technically is, but it's not a part of the main continuity. It's a whole separate like universe, if you would say.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. If the Scream 7 does also take a time jump, 5 or 6 years in the future, they could talk about legacy, how horror
Yeah.
movies are better. They can talk about legacy and nostalgia, how horror movies now are trash and how they're not good anymore, and that can really like wrap up the whole Scream franchise as a whole right there if they do want to end at Scream 7. But we know that's not going to happen because they have a planned trilogy with Nev Campbell, Courtney Cox, and they also have a few spin-off TV shows coming, which I mean, I really don't
Yeah.
see how that would happen.
Yeah. I
Um,
don't. Yeah. I didn't really like the show.
I mean, the show was alright. The first 2 seasons, I'd say were probably good. Just don't watch season 3. Mm.
Yeah. Same thing with I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, that
Like
TV
the
show's
TV
whack.
show was good.
Oh,
Like
you
the
like the TV
structure and
show?
organization.
You like the TV show?
I I did like kind of. It was like 50-50. Like I like the structure and organization of the show and
Hmm.
like the way they put it together. And I even like the acting too. Like the storyline was great,
Okay.
but it just ended up being too sexual.
Mm.
It was like way too much out of context. I was like, okay, let's pause for a minute. Let's go back to the original because I
Yeah.
watched the original and it was 10 times better.
Right.
And I feel like the having a horror movie set in the 80s while also being in the 80s or the 90s, for example, really adds to horror itself because we all know great horror movies have come from the late 1900s.
Hmm.
So I just feel like if you're recreating a show from back then in the same setting now, I don't know if it can be recreated the same way. It could. Like for example, like the new Scream movies that are coming out.
Hmm.
Those are pretty good. Those
Yeah.
are pretty good to me. The TV show I Know What You Did Last Summer was pretty good, and it may relate to teenagers or whatever going on right now, but it doesn't compare with what happened in the 90s with the original.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I mean, recently with the whole new Halloween Blumhouse trilogy, though the trilogy I think has is also it's good for what it is. I'll tell you that. I feel like they did get off the
Yeah.
rails with Halloween Ends. I'm gonna just be honest.
There's
Halloween
another one coming
Ends.
out?
No, well, there's a TV show. See, that's another thing. Scream could
What?
commentate on how horror is transitioning into TV shows. So I'm saying it is getting a TV show. Freaking
It?
yes. Welcome to
Wait, hold on.
Derry.
Wait. Say with everything getting a TV show right now.
Okay, well, right now we have the Chucky TV show, which is still going on, and I hope they cancel that. I'm not gonna lie.
It
We
was.
need a
I
new
loved
we
it.
need a new Chucky movie. We need a new Chucky movie. So we got Chucky.
Okay.
We got Jason, a Friday the 13th series in the works. We have a Halloween
What?
series in the works. We have an It series in the works. We know we have a few spin-off Scream series in the works. Um, so I mean, like at this point, horror is just getting the TV show treatment. It
It's
really is.
because I think it's a whole money grab. It's for streams. If you have a Netflix show with like, oh, Jason Voorhees,
Hmm.
it and all the other stuff. If you keep clicking on it, you're gonna generate more money for Netflix.
Right.
That's pretty much what it is.
Also forgot to mention, if you guys haven't seen this, it's a really good found footage movie. It's called Creep. There's two. They have two movies already out. I think they're on Netflix. But Creep is also getting the TV show treatment. They already shot, edited it, and everything. We're just waiting for a company or a streaming service to pick up the show. But it's already ready to be distributed and everything. Um, Let me get to these comments. B1H Studios. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus. Deadpool and Wolverine reference. Man, I can't wait for Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm just saying random shit at this point.
Joel, should I see if the actor from Night Swim can join our live?
I mean,
Like, just watch
maybe,
our live?
yeah. If you want to watch it, sure. I thought you meant like to be on the live. I was gonna say it's a little too late for that. I gotta go through the
Yeah.
whole configuration process, setting it up and everything. But AJ, what's good? AJ, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
AJ, my heart goes out to you and your film equipment.
Yeah, I was talking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes.
Of course.
So yeah, we had a little Scream 7 rant. Um, there's still a lot of rumors. I mean, we still got a lot. That was just talking about one of the more recent things that came out about Scream 7. I mean, we got a whole plethora, guys, of recent Scream 7 rumors and just news
Yes, we have a
in the
plethora.
general. Um, let me see. Also, the first draft of the Scream 6 script it wasn't leaked, but somebody hello over at hellosydney.com got access to the Scream 6 first draft script and some pretty juicy details with that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of it. You guys already probably know by now. I wasn't a huge fan at first
No,
when it
you're
came out. At first when Scream 6 came out, I was like, okay, yeah, this is alright. This is alright. No, it's a good slasher movie. It's a lot of very entertaining. But at the end of the day, Scream 6 isn't all that. I'm gonna just be honest. I feel like
He's
Scream
being
6 is
upfront.
like second at the bottom for me, maybe even third.
Oh my
Um,
God, Joel.
yeah. So
I loved it.
once I read that first draft, I'm sorry. I'm like, bruh, this probably would have been like lower than Scream 3 for me.
Wait, which movie did we see? Remember last year?
That
A
was Scream
Scream movie came
6.
out last year. That was Scream 6. That
Yeah.
was good.
I don't know. It just didn't feel Scream to me. Like there was so many like
Scream 5
plot
was good.
holes. Scream 5 is amazing. I don't care what anybody says. Scream 5 was really good. That felt like
Scream 5 was amazing.
Scream 5 felt like an
Now,
OG
Scream
film.
6 was stupid because in the beginning, it's,
Why? No,
I
say it.
still can't get over the fact that the girl in the beginning was being so stupid.
Mhm.
It was just stupid. She walked into an alley knowing
She's
she
a
would die.
teacher. She's a teacher who works at a college who has a
I
degree in
know.
slasher films, but she didn't follow the rules of the slasher genre. She didn't follow the rules.
No, because I think that made everybody upset when they first saw that.
I think the opening scene itself, I remember Scream 6 being entertaining to watch, at least
That's
at
what it was. It
best.
was entertaining.
It was entertaining. I'll tell you that. Scream 6 is entertaining. Scream 6 is one of those films where you just gotta take your brain out of it. Like, with the whole, oh, Quinn Bailey, we covered up her body with a fake dummy. I'm like, come on now. That's really believable? New York, NYPD, or wherever the precinct that Dermot Mulroney, I forgot his, I'm sorry, I butchered his name really bad, but Officer Bailey worked at. Come on, really? We got Kirby Reed also working at that precinct as an FBI agent. That was stupid. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
That was stupid.
Wait, Joel.
Uh huh.
We gotta. Can we wait? Lots of movies are the turn.
Lots of
Mm-hmm.
movies are the turn your brain off. Yes, exactly. It is. For real.
We need to talk about the horror movies that have been released in the fall, starting in the fall of 2023
Mm-hmm.
to right now.
Shoot.
Because I want to start with The Exorcist Believer.
Oh gosh.
That was, oh my gosh, that movie was absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
When I took, wait, okay, what did you think of the movie? Did you even see it?
Okay, I thought okay, Exorcist Believer, when watching it, I kinda changed heart. It's like, it's not as bad as people say. It's still pretty bad. I put it like
It
I
wasn't
put I
even
probably
bad.
I'll probably put it on. Shoot, now I watch Halloween Ends more than Exorcist Believer. Shoot,
Joel, don't do that.
I'll probably put shoot because I hate Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Dang gosh, I don't know where I'll put. I feel like I'll put it slightly over Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Joel, I
Huh?
can't even believe you right now. Because that movie theater was, first of all, packed for
Huh?
The Exorcist Believer. Okay, it was packed. When I watched it, I was on edge the entire time. Okay, like, okay, now watching it now on like Prime Video or something like that, it's like, okay, all right, like, okay, whatever. But seeing it in a movie theater, the storyline was fantastic. The whole plot was great to me. The
Okay.
whole plot was fantastic. I mean, they literally had these two little girls
Mhm.
playing demonic freaking characters, and they did great with that. Like they
Yeah,
tapped into the
they did
characters
great with that.
100%.
They did
They
amazing.
did. They sure did. But also, it just at the end, like I can see how people might be like, "Oh, okay, why are they talking about like when they keep bringing up like the biblical times? Now they're
Hmm.
like in hell. Now they're demonic, right? Too demonic."
Oh gosh,
But
all
I
focus is
felt
trouble.
it touched my heart.
Okay.
It was very it was like I had like chills going up and down my spine watching it because I have never seen a movie where they actually tapped into hell like that.
Uh huh.
Like it was just weird. It was just really weird for me. But I think that's why I loved it because it was so different. They just tapped into a whole different part of the movie that I didn't expect, and then it felt very real. It felt like a very real moment,
Okay. Okay.
and it brought me closer to God.
It did.
No, but I'm close to God already. But
Have
it
you
was
guys
great.
watched the trailer to Long Legs? Man, I haven't even watched it yet. I don't know what's been like keeping me from like watching the Long Legs trailer, but I have not
What is
watched it.
Long Legs?
I think it's like a horror movie about like this giant behind spider. We can watch it on the stream if you, right now. Um,
Wait, is it? No, there's something called Sting, right? About like zombies or something.
I'm not sure.
Let me watch it right now.
Shoot, yeah, we can watch it on stream right now, guys.
Oh, you can?
Green,
Oh, let's
yeah,
do that. Okay. Um, but yeah.
Scream. All
Shit,
right.
even Talk to Me was such a good movie. My gosh.
Talk to Me was really good.
It
Especially
really
don't they were
was.
two YouTubers who came up together and made that film. That was good as
Hmm.
hell. Let's see, Long Legs.
You're not close to God. Stop it. Yes, I am. What?
You're not close to God.
Yes,
I
I
would love to see
am.
all his reactions. Yeah, we're gonna watch it right
I
now.
thought Zakaria left the thing. I thought.
Zakaya?
Yes,
Zakaya?
I am.
All right, y'all. All right.
This is an independent film.
Is it scary being a lady FBI agent?
Yeah. Take a nice long look. A letter was left with the bodies. Signed with one word.
I saw a beast rise up out of the sea.
Okay, this movie looks really, really
Seven
good.
heads and 10 horns.
Oh,
And on his horns he wore 10 crowns.
Oh,
On each head was written a blasphemous name.
What aren't you telling me?
now this is demonic.
He'll kill. And kill again.
I know you're not afraid of a little bit of dark. Because you are the dark.
oh shoot.
Do you still say your prayers?
When is this out?
Never once. They scared me. Hello?
You could have made nice with me. But you didn't. And that has led to all of this.
Why have I not heard of it?
I'll be waiting.
AJ, good choice. Oh, Nicolas
Man.
Cage. AJ, how did you find that movie? I
That-
didn't even hear that.
Was so freaking cool. I thought
That was.
Long Legs was the movie about the big spider. Maybe I'm thinking about Sting. Maybe.
Yeah, because Sting, I thought you posted that before.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Sting. I thought Long Legs was Spider. Shoot, man,
You're
Long
thinking
Legs.
of, like zombie movie or something. I'm about to put that in movies to watch.
Yeah.
Wait, it comes out June 12th?
Shoot, does it?
Yeah, it said June 12th.
June 12th. Okay.
It's talked
July
about all over my
12th. July 12th.
Yeah, July 12th. It's called
Man. The
AJ,
trailer
were
to
you
Long
part of that
Legs
film? Did you
was-
help create it?
Made me shook for the first time watching. Man, that trailer was good. It was in theaters too. The marketing is so cool. There were multiple mini spots that teased him. Man, you know what this trailer reminds me of?
What, the Halle Berry one?
No. This trailer reminds me of X and Pearl.
You,
Like the whole
it kind of reminded me of
aesthetic.
Watchers. When they had like certain clips, I'm not gonna lie, it did.
Certain clips, it looked like the Watchers. But
It
man,
did.
like the whole like old film camera, like 1800s, like 1900s box styled curved film camera ratio. Man, bro, that reminded me of X and Pearl. I'm not gonna even lie.
Though I didn't even like X. That was terrible.
You don't like? Why didn't you like X? X
It
was
was okay.
good.
First of all, it was kind of lame. There's too much sex, and it wasn't even scary. Like, what are we doing here?
Man, X is like X is creepy. Is one of those creepy slashers, like in a weird way, I'd say.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah, I can understand that. It's probably not for everybody. That I can see that.
Here's a playlist of all of his Easter.
But man, that's the good thing about horror. And one of the things that I hate when like people in horror, they're like, "Oh, you don't know horror. You haven't watched this and that, this and that."
Everybody likes horror in a different way. Like,
Everybody
there's so many-
likes horror in a different. Exactly what you said. There's so many subgenres to horror.
for real.
Horror, man. Let me tell you.
Like there is literally so many out there. Like people might not like. My mom doesn't really like slasher,
Yeah,
but she likes psychological horror.
and I can respect that. Slasher's not for everybody, you know.
Yeah,
But like,
Now, I'm not gonna
Man.
lie, Scream and Halloween are probably my top 10
Oh
slashers.
yeah, they're top 1 and 2 for me.
Do you like Joel? Okay, let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Do you like religious horror? Do you like that?
Yeah, I like a little religious horror. I don't really watch it that
You do?
much. Like, what do you
They've
like
come out with a
for,
lot this year.
for like, you know, Immaculate and that stuff?
No.
You didn't like Immaculate, or have you seen it?
Wait, was that with Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't see it yet, but like, is it good?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. It looked good.
But like, they have Immaculate, then they have the first Omen. They
I
have a
didn't
whole
get a
bunch of
chance to watch
Conjuring
those.
movies, and then it's just like those, like the whole.
I what? Yo, you good? Horror is so diverse. I love it. Man, horror, like I tell people sometimes, horror is like music.
My
Horror
mother
is
came home.
your what?
My mom came home. I'll be back in a second.
All right. Horror is like music with like cuz music has so many genres to choose from. And that's the good thing about horror. Horror, you can choose any type of subgenre you want to watch. If you want to watch slasher one day, you can go and watch slasher. If you want to go watch paranormal, go watch paranormal. Shoot, same thing with music. If you're in the rock mood, go listen to rock music. If you want some nice old gangster rap, go ahead and listen to gangster rap. That's the thing I love about horror. And it's like, bro, it's so degrading when people shame you for liking that stuff. Like, not really degrading, cause like, shoot, I don't care what anybody says. I mean, they don't really say it to me. But like, I've seen like with other people, people are like they can be like rude sometimes to people who like horror. It's like, bro, these people look up to Michael Myers and Ghostface, The Nun, the same way y'all look at Batman and Superman. It's the same. They're those people's heroes, you know. So that's what I love about horror. But man, that Long Legs trailer, that was actually really freaking good. I'm not gonna even lie. That was the bomb.com. That was the, man. One thing I noticed in the Long Legs trailer, these symbols, like the coding from the messages. I want to talk about that because it's gonna get into our next topic on the stream when we talk about Welcome to West Haven. Um, Shoot, but the coding and like the symbols, man, hold on. We gotta trying to find a man. Look at this is perfect, y'all. Now I know this isn't a pigpen cipher because I'm using for Welcome to West Haven. If you guys have been noticing the strange coding with the messages and everything, that is called a pigpen cipher. And like maybe one day in like a video or an interview, I'll talk about what a pigpen cipher is and how you really need to understand a pigpen cipher. Uh-oh. Dang, we gotta start a new meeting with Zoom, y'all. Don't worry, don't worry. But like, you really gotta understand like what a pigpen cipher is to watch Welcome to West Haven. So you gotta do a little bit of homework. But in the film, they do decode it and they start telling you. But if you want to have pre-knowledge, man, yeah, definitely go ahead and do your research. But the other little teasers have more stuff too if you want to dig into a little more off stream. Shoot, we can dig on it on stream. Shoot. Hold on. 1 second. I have to start a new stream or Zoom meeting. In 9 minutes, bro. Shoot, hold on. Let me see how much this upgrade costs, y'all. But anyways, shoot. $15.99 a month. You shoot. If you think I'm paying that, man. Don't worry. We'll have Jordan back on stream soon. Don't worry, y'all. Zoom be so greedy, I swear. Man, you know, bro. I'm gonna like, so when I have people on the stream, like Jordan, when I have guests, I think I'm gonna switch to StreamYard and probably just pay the $20 for that because I'm gonna start doing more streams, um, throughout the summer. But let me get back to this whole message. Like, this has to be some Zodiac type stuff right here. Like, we can't really see like any like translations with the decoding and everything. There's no key that they give to us, which I think is pretty cool. That they don't give that on stream on the trailer. Yeah, that'd be a good investment. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let me just analyze this trailer a little bit, to be honest. Is this another one? No, that was just like drawing of a symbol. But man, when I this is what I'm talking about. This reminded me of X. Look at this, y'all. This shot right
Do
here.
you still say your prayers?
Now, where's the other like old 70s style looking shot? Just this whole like Indian. Y'all.
And that is
There's different aspect ratios in
I'll be.
that trailer. Really freaking good. Really freaking good. July 12th, y'all. July 12th. That, yeah. That's the stuff right there. That is the stuff. Let me go to full frame on this camera. On the stream. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The change in aspect ratio is insane. Was I kicked out? Yeah, the whole zoom limit, man. Don't worry, we got how many minutes till we get? We got 5 minutes. Don't worry. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So while with these 5 minutes, we're probably just gonna like watch some more long legs TV spots. To be honest. All right. No. I got my donuts and milk. Yes, y'all, please, if y'all got food or snacks, don't be scared to eat with me on the stream. Like, eat and watch, man. Go ahead, watch and eat. Please do. Don't be shy. All right, let's watch this.
Oh, there she is.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Y'all chat. Yeah. That was finally a trailer that doesn't give away. Right. Right. You're only getting little tabs. I promise you that's probably not even like even the first 30 minutes of the film right there. At all. Like at all. National Donut Day tomorrow, y'all. Yes. I didn't even know that. But dang. The marketing is cool for sure, for sure. But yeah, that Long Legs, man, that's got to be one of the ones that I have to watch for real. Man, another movie that I know it already came out like last week. In a Violent Nature. This is another horror film that I need to see. It is on my watch list. For real. In a Violent Nature is. I know there hasn't been too much like buzz or like nationwide promotion, you know, with this whole film. But it's in theaters right now, so please go watch it. It looks good. It looks good. And the people who have watched it said that, shoot, this is you need to go see this movie in theaters. So best believe, y'all. If I don't even get the chance or the time to, I'm gonna watch it on Shudder. I'm gonna create a Shudder account just for this film. Hold on. Man, the cinematography is so freaking good. And I'm gonna say what I have to say.
Animals don't get too hung up on reason. They just keep killing.
Yeah. Oh, we still got more? Hold on, maybe. No, we don't. Alright, y'all. I'm going to get Jordan back in the stream. It's like a little intermission without Jordan. We have 1 minute before he gets in the stream. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. Let me get to the chat. But check Zakari's story. All right, I'll check in a bit. Yeah, I saw that trailer in theater. Super interesting having the POV of the killer. Man, yes. I know it has the vibes of Friday the 13th, which is already a good sign. For me. I know Friday the 13th, if I had to rank out of the main big slashers, probably be maybe second to last or maybe last on my list. Maybe that's a wild statement. Maybe that is a hot take. Don't come for me with that. That's just my opinion. But I don't hate the Friday the 13th franchise. I still think it is a good, nice 80s franchise. But that's already a good sign. Another thing people have been saying about this film, and whatever I'm saying about this, please don't let word get to mouth and perceive your expectations of this film. I still want you guys to go out and check this film out. There's a really good team behind this film that put their hard work and effort, and they wanted to challenge the horror conventions with this film. So it's really good work. So obviously we're in the perspective of the killer, third person perspective. But apparently in this film, Johnny, the killer, he's going to be going after these group of teens who stole this like amulet or like necklace, and basically this is not a spoiler, by the way. I know the trailers won't tell you, but this is well-known news by now at this point. But it's kind of like a Friday the 13th situation. He something tragic happened to Johnny when he was younger. He's buried at this camp and had this amulet. And once these teens steal this amulet, he goes after them. That's basically the main plot of the film. And it mirrors Friday the 13th. Something tragic happens to boy Jason Voorhees when he was young. He drowned in the lake. Obviously, he doesn't get buried. But, I mean, if you count being in the lake for that many years as buried, go ahead. But when the campers killed Jason's mom, chopped off her head, Jason basically uses that head and his mom as like a trophy area, and basically he needs his mom. He's a mama's boy. He needs his mom to go out and give the okay to kill these campers and whatnot. His mom is always like, Jason, blah 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 blah. So that's the same thing with Johnny the Killer, in a violent nature. But let me all right, I got you. All right. The zoom is on, Jordan. Jason really a mama's boy. He is. He is a huge mama's boy. But yeah, people were saying this one crazy kill in this film probably has the best kill in all of horror slasher history, and they're calling it the yoga kill, and I'm really interested to see what that yoga kill is. I think we saw a little bit of that at the lady who was standing at the edge of the cliff right there on a yoga mat. I'm guessing that's the scene they're talking about. But I mean, I'm really interested. I want to see this kill that people are going crazy over on the internet. All right, Jordan is back.
Everybody,
He is back.
guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Boy, think he's funny. Let me stop.
If everybody's been wondering, I took over a year off and cut you some slack. Tell a friend to tell a friend. They're back.
Younger sibling activities, for real. All right, so now we got Jordan back on the stream eating his donuts. I know I was talking a little bit about West Haven when talking about the whole symbols in long legs. Let me check Zakari's story first.
Oh, you didn't check the car story yet?
No, not yet. I was watching In a Violent Nature. Hold on. All right, we're back, chat. Yes, we're back again. All right. Anyways, so a little bit about Welcome to West Haven. We're not gonna say too much on the stream, but Jordan, since you're here, you are one of the main cast members in the film. Do you want to talk a little bit about your character, who you play?
I will. And
Without giving spoilers.
Yes, let me go ahead and grab my binder with my printed out script. I'm not gonna like show anything, but I need to be careful with what I say. So here, oh, okay. So Lonnie is pretty much he's a bad boy. He did bad things. He did it all for fun, but it meant nothing. It never happened, and it kind of was the secret. Just like when the apple fell from the tree, and it kind of tempted, right? But
what are you talking about? This hair.
It never
Holland, for real.
happened.
It's about to
It
be Tom
was a
Holland.
secret. Like when the tree fell from the forest.
Alright. Are you gonna be serious for real though?
I am. Okay. Lonnie is a bad boy. He is. I really don't want to tell like what his character is, but he's a bad child. You could or couldn't say that he's an ex-prison con. I don't know. Is that saying too much?
No, that's pretty well known. That's the main point.
Okay. He kind of he's a little creep.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little weirdo. You know, he likes to be under the radar, but at the same time, he likes to make himself known and pop up unannounced or announced. Not really sure. But can I say his relations with the characters?
Yeah, without giving spoilers. Don't say too much. Don't say too much. It's
Okay.
still a whodunit. It's still a whodunit.
Okay. He has relations with one of the main stars.
Oh,
Should I say the name
yeah.
or no?
Yeah, you can say it. Yeah, you can say that.
Okay, I don't want to like
we
mess
know
it up,
we
okay.
know Lonnie is Courtney's ex-boyfriend in the film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we know that. That was already in the plot. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Lonnie is Courtney's ex-boyfriend. Lonnie loves him some Courtney. Courtney doesn't love her some Lonnie, but she does. She just doesn't want to show it because she has the ego.
Does she?
She has the ego. Courtney has a big ego, but she wants to play shy. She wants to play the shy girl. But I'm Lonnie, and I'm a bad boy, and she fell for me, and I fell for her. So we're a perfect match.
Channel your inner Andrew Garfield talking about Spider-Man. No, you gotta say you're not the werewolf. When people ask, when people ask if you're the killer or not, you gotta say I'm not the werewolf.
I'm not the werewolf.
Right.
Child, I am not. Let me make that clear. I am not the werewolf. You know who it is, though? I'll tell you who it is. Your mama. Okay. But yeah, I love Lonnie's character. I feel like he's very easy to tap in. I don't think he's a drug dealer. I don't know. I don't want to talk about too much. I'm done.
All right. Thank you, Jordan, for giving us that very detailed character description of Lonnie.
You're welcome. Whoa, karma's I should have known better.
The cameraman is the killer.
He probably is. I wouldn't be surprised if he put himself in that.
You're getting too close, AJ. You're getting too close. I'll tell you that. You're getting way too darn close.
The cameraman is the killer on God.
All right.
Maybe AJ. AJ's back for the summer. You never know.
We never know. 75 pounds. Whoa. Bro's watching everyone get killed and does nothing about it. I mean, shoot.
Hey, Joel, I'm convinced you bought your subscribers at this point.
Why?
Because why nobody here?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I promise you, I didn't buy my subscribers. I've been at 371 subscribers for like 6 months now. I promise you. I get like 1 or 2 subs like per month.
That's good.
Maybe I just need to start putting more effort into content creation, but yeah.
Probably. Maybe some YouTube shorts. You never know. They're blowing up.
So, on the Welcome to West Haven train, so I did mention a Pigpen cipher earlier. Now, hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me do it on the stream. Hold on. I got something for y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all.
TikTok account will go. A West Haven TikTok? Child, that would be insane.
Hey, no, I got some things planned for TikTok. Trust.
What you got planned? What you got planned?
I was thinking about maybe doing a TikTok account, but I also want to do some West Haven videos with the actors. I've been trying to each film set, but we get carried away. We get carried away with filming.
You should have like a fun trivia game. Like each cast member can name like their top 3 favorite horror movies.
Okay, that doesn't sound bad. If you don't stop saying
I have great ideas. If you don't stop saying "Chow," who needs comments? Chow. Zagar, you better get your little child stuff out of here.
Hold on, y'all.
And it's not chilly. It's Zagar, at 9 o'clock, I say child.
Oh no, we are not pulling up this poster. Ooh, yeah. Hold on. That was horror.
Maybe we can put Zakari in a horror movie.
Zakar. Oh, bro, what is this? Zakar would go good in this
Wait,
movie.
Zakari, did you watch me sing Karma? Karma's a bad girl. I did bad things. Like when a tree falls from a forest, no one here. What's this, Joel? Did he leave?
Huh?
I don't
Don't,
see you on
guys,
the live
don't
stream.
listen. No, I'm trying to pull something up. Y'all, that was a horrible blind poster that I made for the short film version of What's Saving.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Yo, I'm trying to size it down.
Mm.
This poster's pretty huge.
Oh.
Somebody for it. So, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it that well.
You just
So,
just cover my face at this point.
no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So, in the poster, we see this paper on the ground next to the knife and the mask. And this piece of paper has some coding. Big ass knife. Shoot, it is 12. It's a 12-incher. Apollo 12. Drake's knife.
Drip.
I'm
Okay.
joking. I'm joking.
That was a good one, Joel. I'll give you that one.
Thank you. Thank you. Guys, it's just my humor. Alright. Anyways. 12-incher, huh? 12-incher. Alright.
One thing.
So that poster, that little paper is a pigpen cipher. That if you search it up, you can decode it right now. And I'll show it on the stream.
Okay, but I have a question.
Yeah.
What inspired you to create those symbols?
So pigpen ciphers were usually like used methods of
Oh, so you
like
looked it up. You had it
communication.
ready.
Yeah, I had it ready. Like communication. And I was like, you know what? What if the killers used this? I feel like this would have been cool.
So you really learned a lot in forensics this year. You really took all that stuff that Miss
Bro,
Labita
we didn't
was
even
teaching
learn
you.
this in forensics. I asked Miss Labita.
Okay, but we learned about coding. We learned about how killers will use different symbols and codes.
Yeah, I took that. So I'll just name you right now my inspirations for what's saying. Murderers wise, we have the Zodiac killer. We know that the Zodiac killer.
Wait,
Huh?
this Joel.
Yeah. What?
I remember the Zodiac killer was literally in our class.
No, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. The Zodiac killer, he used symbols and whatnot. So I was like, bro, I gotta do something with symbols in this movie. Took inspiration from the Zodiac killer with this one. I didn't use the Zodiac code. So I was like, you know, a pigpen cipher, that's lit. You know, I feel like some murderers use that in their lifetime, and I'm sure murderers use that in their lifetime. If not, well, welcome to West Haven is the first one to do that. So we got the Zodiac killer. We got Danny Rolling, the Gainesville Ripper.
Ripper?
Yeah, the Gainesville Ripper.
Oh.
Oh, the Zodiac killer.
He my
homie. Bro, that's crazy. Danny
Zakari
Rolling.
and AJ are now friends.
They're friends, yeah. So this is a pigpen cipher right here, and it's the first few letters are a tic-tac-toe grid, and then the bottom few they're in an X-type grid. So each little like intricate part, like this is like this piece right here where the A is, that's one part of the box of the tic-tac-toe grid. Then this part. So if you like do some studying on what a pigpen cipher is and everything, you'd know going into the movie, all right, I know the message already. And the movie does tell you the messages and whatnot when Officer Mitchell and Officer Smith, you know, they do their little thing investigating. But yeah, if you know what
Wait, because now you're confusing me. Now I read the script. I don't even know who the killer is anymore. What? I don't.
That's good, bro. The cast they don't know who the killer is. When Kaylin first read the script, she was really confused at who the killer was.
I was confused. Like I got done reading it. I read it. I think I like skimmed over it for a second time, and I was very confused, Joel.
I feel like that's a good sign. So y'all, if you guys
It
hear
is a
you
good
in the
sign because now
cast,
we have questions and now you can answer that for
mm-hmm,
us.
and some signs of good ass writing. I'm just say that right there.
Yeah, you should. You really should have submitted this for Scholastics.
I'm gonna think about doing that. But yeah,
Don't
that's
think,
that.
just do.
Just do. That's a Pigpen site for y'all. So back to the Welcome to West Haven poster. Let me
See, I
see.
would have never thought of a pig pen cipher. Like, I didn't even know what that was. I didn't.
Really?
I did not. And that's a really good poster that you made.
Thank
Like,
you.
that is actually a really, really cool poster. Did you
Thank you
take
so
that,
much.
like, in the street?
Yeah, it's right in front of my house.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm really waiting for Skullhead right now. I'm really waiting for Skullhead.
yeah. What, a Skullhead poster? It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. We just put up a fence in my backyard, so I'm gonna play
Oh, you
around with
did?
it. Yeah.
Wait, Joel, then why don't...
Huh?
Oh, no. Would you ever film West Haven at your house, or no?
Nah.
Why?
We can't talk about filming locations here on stream. Can't talk
You're right,
about
we
that.
can't do that.
We can't talk about that. But yeah. Welcome to West Haven poster. Pigpen cipher on
Yeah,
it.
I'd be terrible in an actual interview. If I'm over here trying to keep secrets,
Yeah, bro.
I'm
You're
sorry.
like.
Leaked. Right. I can't do it. I'm over here talking about like everything.
Leaked,
Okay.
bro. No, no, no. All right, let me get off of that. So we talked a little bit about Welcome to West Haven. Bro, think he Maverick. I'm Maverick. I'm Maverick. What kind
This is all West Haven promo, guys.
of? All right. So we did a bit of Scream 7. We just talk about Welcome to West Haven.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should transition to a little Friday the 13th. The whole
Friday
Jason
the
universe
13th.
thing. This Jason universe, they are calling it Jason universe. Nothing with Friday the 13th at all in the name.
What made you pick the actors you did for it, Joel?
What made you pick the actors that you did for it? It's really like it came down to either a people who really understood the horror genre, because I'd say right now my cast, they're really, really knowledgeable about horror. Especially like you remember I won't that day we filmed outside. Were you there, Jordan? I don't think you were there. No, you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
But there was this one day we were filming outside and we were talking about horror films right now. I was just like really impressed with their knowledge on horror. I mean, I chose Caitlin Claros the lead based off of one conversation
Oh,
we had.
oh my God.
Yeah, bro, based off that one conversation we had while filming The Way Our Waters Move, your film, Jordan, I was like,
Yeah.
she's the one right there. She's the one. I feel like she can
I
pull
could.
off
I was
there.
like over in the corner. I was like, okay, they're in my house. They're over here talking about something else. I don't even. Oh my gosh.
But yeah.
No, but she was like, that turned into like a full debate conversation.
Yeah, it did.
Y'all were talking about Jamie Lee Curtis being the Scream Queen, and then you were like, no. Then she was like, yes. You were like, no.
Yeah. I think Jamie Lee Curtis, she is the best Scream Queen. Scream Queen. She just didn't like
She
Halloween
is.
1978. But anyways, but you know, Alex and Lexi, they are phenomenal actors. I mean, I was like,
They have great
they
chemistry.
have they
Yeah.
have great chemistry. That was the main reason I chose them to. I've seen so many theater shows with them two in it, and they're just on stage presence with each other, especially in the Mean Girls show, was fantastic. Was fantastic. And when I watched Mean Girls, I was like, yeah, we got a solid cast right here. We got a solid behind cast. And then casting Jordan, I already know Jordan just based like friend, being a friend, creepy as hell. I'm joking. Yeah, you see that? Look at that. Perfect fit for Lonnie. Perfect. Look at that. Perfectly. But I'm joking, y'all. But just people that I know that have like good chemistry with each other and just have that knowledge and love for horror. You just want to be surrounded with people like that when creating a film in general. You know, people who know a little bit about the source material, people who have a love for this thing, because it really will show in the end product of your project. It will show whether that cast had passion, if they didn't have passion. So at the end of the day, it all shows. That's really um, why I chose these people for my cast. Um, yeah, I don't really do. I'm not really a typecaster, to be honest. I look more at the talent. I'm not a typecaster, to be honest. I look more. I dig deep within, and I pull that out and I look at their talent under the
That's really
microscope.
good.
Under the microscope, and I'm
That's
like,
really
yeah,
good.
those are the people. Um, I had classes with both of them. Yes, bro. I'm telling you, they're Alex and Lexi. They're two really good people. Just the cast in general, they're really good. Everybody in this cast are really amazing people, and we have a fun time on set. Um,
Do your favorite scream, Joel.
that was a fun moment right there.
That was fun that day.
That was fun.
It's getting hot in here.
It is. It's hot, man. Man, summer's been kicking butt.
It
Is
has.
horror the main genre you want to do? Horror is definitely the main genre I want to do. I first it looked like people thought I wanted to do superhero stuff with the whole fan films. That was really like a fun experiment. I'll say that. That was a fun experiment. I had a fun time shooting those. Those were like really just like practicing and homing my skills as a filmmaker. But horror definitely is the main genre I want to pursue. I do love drama. I'm not really a huge comedy person. I'm not a huge comedy person. We don't talk about Hobgoblins. It's not even on IMDb. That's how bad we don't talk about Hobgoblin's Revenge. Jeez, yikes. Hobgoblin's Revenge, man, that was something. But yeah, definitely horror is the main genre I want to do. Are you here, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, okay. You just got real quiet. I thought you like got kicked out or
No, no,
something.
no. I was just letting you answer her question.
Mm.
But I was about to say something about Hobgoblin though. I
Say
remember like every time we filmed for that, you would have us like send you the clip from a different phone. Like you would film on
yes.
Christian's phone, Connor's mom's phone, and then AJ's phone, and then Calvin's phone, and then my phone, and then we sent it to you
Yeah.
on Instagram. People would have you could
Instagram,
tell the difference between
Snapchat.
the Android quality
Yes.
and then the iPhone quality.
Hobgoblin's
I
Revenge. I'll
really
tell you
good.
that film was something. That film was something.
Zakari, your question is horror the main genre I want to do?
You should look into Asian horror, bro. Asian horror is sick. Terrified Productions. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you in the stream tonight, bro. Go answer the question, Jordan. Go answer the question.
I will. She said, yeah, what is your main? Shit, okay. My main is, to be honest, it could really be anything. It could be what do you look for when you're picking characters? For me, my main genre I want to pursue, you could say drama, but my heart also leans very heavily on horror. But again, it's not like Joel's type of horror. Like we focus on two different types of genres. Like he's more of the slasher, Scream, and Halloween, and I would be more of the psychological horror.
Mm.
Like for example, like I want to pursue more, I guess you could say, a realistic phenomena of what could happen in real life. Like that's why like Jordan Peele, for example, like Get Out. They're even though they're fiction, they're realistic situations. Or The Strangers or The Watchers, like those type of movie, or The Quiet Place. If you feel it could happen, then that's if I feel as if something could happen, then I could make a horror story out of it. So to be honest, it's really just drama and horror, but I would do comedy.
Do comedy.
I would really do comedy one day, but I don't know if I want to pursue it that heavily. Like for example, like Issa Rae, she had the show Insecure. I would do something like that, but at the same time, she branches out into. Does she branch out? I can't. She had rap shit,
Probably.
but I don't know. But I would do comedy. I would just have to find a good story to write about. it would have to be a different, unique story that people don't usually see, and then I could make something out of it. Or if like one of my partners or something like that had a story, or like one of my coworkers had a story and they presented it to me and I liked it, then we can go ahead and collaborate on something and further elevate it or pursue the project. Same thing with horror and drama, but for me, I want my company to be set on drama and horror. But what is your main? She don't really brand out. Yeah, that's. I was about to say that, but you said it's horror. Then you said, what do you look for? Did you say that? I had classes with both of them.
Like Paranormal Activity, basically. And
I think she also said, "What do you look for when you're picking characters?"
go
So
ahead,
did you say
answer.
that, Zakari?
Go answer.
Okay, yeah. Um, so I really look for personality because when I'm writing, I really tend to relate my characters based on real life conversations that I've had with people or family or friends, and if I can pinpoint that to a certain person that I know also has talent in acting or has worked in the film industry or theater, for example, then I would put that into my film. And I would put a person that hasn't really worked, like for example, Kaden. She hasn't worked on film or acting before, but I've spoken to her. She's a great person, and for her to be in this film, she's phenomenal. So really, it goes based off of conversations, how you carry yourself. Confidence is one of the main keys that I look for in people because if you have confidence, then you have no problem being behind the camera and showing another character's shoes.
Mm,
But and then you said,
that's a good way to think.
yeah, and then she don't really print. Did you have another question, Sakari?
I just want to say, bro, when you brought up The Strangers, bro, that, bro, when you were talking about like making films like realistically, that that was
That wasn't
good.
a good one.
No, huh?
Oh, it was?
No, yeah. No, that was good. That was good. It just
Like
like
the original,
reminded
like
me.
the original. I was
Ye-
not talking about the new one.
no, yeah.
But like the storyline of the strangers, that could happen in real life because it's
Mhm.
very similar to us. Like I feel like everyone when Us came out, everybody was running to it.
Mhm.
The Strangers, when I watched the original one, that was like a well built film.
Mhm.
Like that film was so realistic and it was well developed. I loved it so much. So that's something that could happen in real life. Even though it won't,
Mhm.
it makes you think. I love films that can make you think.
Mhm.
That's why I like psychological horror.
I feel like that's for me with slashers. I feel like, cause a slasher, anybody can put on a mask, anybody can walk out or break into somebody's
Yeah.
house and kill. That's why I like. I think for me, slashers is more realistic. I mean, I do think psychological horror that's realistic as it can be also. But I
Yeah.
feel like for me, it's definitely more slasher because just the fear of being in your own house, your home, the place where where you're most safe,
You're right.
and somebody stalking you or somebody breaking into you or somebody in your friend group who is just wants to kill you or kill everybody around you for no apparent reason, or it could be a reason. I
Yeah.
feel like that's for me is a lot more because it's scary just to think about it that way.
I think they're realistic in their own element, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you
I
mean.
feel like because I think depending on how you think as a person or depending on your current situation,
Mhm.
you could be fearful of somebody in a mask. Like in 2016, we had the whole clown thing going around, people dressed up like a clown,
Yes,
go kill
that
people.
was lit.
But
I'm
then
not gonna lie.
you also have like crazy psychological people like what was it? Like I guess you could say not horror people, but people like Jeffrey Dahmer, Gypsy Rose that could be elevated into a terrible film. You have all the
Mhm.
Conjuring. The Conjuring based off of real life.
Yeah.
All that stuff is based off of real life, and that can really tap into people's hearts because now you're questioning, oh, oh my God, maybe I like if I like this whole demonic world can come into my life and make me act this type of way, then might need that holy water splashed on me. But
Mhm.
do y'all have a limit when it comes to writing and taking real life event, or do y'all just base it off imagination? Do y'all have a limit when it comes to writing and taking real life events? What do you mean? Like, if I'm writing, do I just stop at a certain point, or do I just kind of like keep writing based off of my thoughts? That is real life.
The only realistic slashers could be Michael. Could only wait what? Could only be Michael, Ghostface, Strangers, and a little bit of Leather. Man, I agree with
Wait,
that
so
statement. All of
The Strangers is that is a slasher.
The Strangers is a slasher movie, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love Michael, Ghostface, Leatherface, and I love The Strangers too. Man, I'm not gonna sit here and just talk about the new one. I didn't really enjoy the new one, but the
Zakari,
first two, yeah,
it's kind of like 50-50, but because my imagination, like if I'm imagining something, I could imagine a real life situation. You know what I mean? But I could also imagine a fictional situation where real life events could occur. So I guess they go hand in hand. So I would say I put in both 50-50 of real life situations and imagination. What about you, Joel?
I say I'm kind of the opposite. I'm more I I'm more of the imaginative type because I
Mm-hmm.
I want to create films that are timeless classics. I I
Mm-hmm.
I feel like not much.
Oh, that should be your Instagram bio. I create films that are timeless classics.
Hey, that sounds good. But I wouldn't say like right now in my life, big situations have happened to the point where I want to draw some of that and put it into my script. I'm still definitely focused on being imaginative, diving into my crazy fanatic, always running brain. Um, and yeah, I just want to create timeless classics. So really using the imagination definitely helps when creating those because running out of time. Shoot.
Oh shoot.
Don't worry, we'll keep doing this. Uh, over and over again. We'll wait the 10 minutes each time in between. Hopefully, it's not longer than 10 minutes this time, cause some sites be tripping. Yeah, I just want to create films and write films that where you can put in a time capsule and leave it in the dirt for 100 years, and then 100 years later, take it out of the dirt, and it's still up to standard. So, really using my imagination doing that helps.
Hmm. Would you like? Would you two write a film together? Would y'all rather keep that separate? Now, out of excitement, you could say I would want to write a film with you, but it can be very challenging to write a film with someone. I would rather do that on my own and then
Yeah.
present the script to someone else. Like if me and Joel were to write a film together, I would write. Let's say, for example, he could write his script, I could write my script. We present it to each other, and then we collaborate on that.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't write one, but I write one. I present it to him, and then we work on it. Or vice versa, where he could write one, present it to me, and then we go from there. Because I don't know. I don't writing a
Mhm.
film with someone. I feel like that would take a lot of my brain work, and then it can make me like get frustrated because then I might feel like even if we're friends or something like that, or if I know you very well as a coworker and we're just writing a movie, I feel like I might get frustrated because your ideas won't align with mine. I'd rather get all my ideas up first, and then we go and talk about it.
Yeah, I agree with you with that one. I mean,
What you're too, ma'am? I'm not controlling.
I agree with that statement to a certain extent. At the end of the day, when you're working in the industry and you have to work with other writers and other directors, so there will
Yeah.
come a time and a place where you have to collaborate with people. And I feel like what you said, Jordan, that's the same with me. Like I'd love to write a film with you, but I feel like at the end of the day, it would clash with like some of my ideas and
Yeah.
whatnot, and your ideas. I just don't. I right now I don't see like how that could work in a sense.
I say maybe instead of two friends can write a movie together, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like if you do so much with that friend and then y'all are like having fun and then y'all come write a movie together, your ideas might not work
Mhm.
as like opposed to you writing a movie with, for example, someone who works in your production company or it's a different production company. Like if I were to write a movie with Blumhouse Productions, I think that'd be different because we know our boundaries and we know that we're just here to work. And then maybe our ideas would just blend out in the film and mix together properly. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I feel like it could be different, but that's just how I see it. Maybe it might change. I don't know.
Need y'all two
Does it card?
for a Halloween film, bro. I got you, bro. No, speaking of Halloween film, when he posted that yesterday, I want to play something for y'all on the stream. So, if that's fine with you, Terrified Productions, if that is fine with you, because I know
Who
I
is
said
Terrified
that's
Productions?
Genki.
Oh, hello, Genki.
If you're fine with this, because I know I made this for your Halloween film. If you're fine with me sharing this, okay, hold on, y'all.
Wait, he needs me for a Halloween film?
Yeah,
Okay.
bro, we need. Shoot, hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me pull this
Do
up
you
real
like
quick.
using the same actors or different? I like using different actors, but if I know what you're capable of, I might have you in the next film. It might possibly. It's 50-50. Another 50-50
AJ
question.
said, "Damn."
Like Kaylin, I had her in The Where Waters Move. Joel, you kind of took my actress. Let's talk about that.
I did take your actress.
You kind of stole her from me. You kind of stole her. I'm the reason she's in your movie because if you didn't know about her.
I mean, we've talked before, and she's always like expressed interest into being in my films, like especially like with the Spider-Man films. I just like never had like a character like open and ready for her, you know? Cause I had already had the storyline planned out and the characters and everybody casted. So she was always like
Yeah,
interested, but it just needed to be the right film.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, y'all seem to use the same. Actually, I branched out. Um, I had one. Actually, I only made one movie before, ma'am, and I had one actress. Now I just took her. Is it really stealing or y'all? I didn't even use her for my new film. I got a whole new set of cast. I got a whole new cast. I just kept myself in it.
To answer your question, Zakari, I do like using like same actors. I like using like the same people who I could rely on and whatnot. But like I'm always open to working with new people, and I'm always searching and seeking new talent. Like this film,
Yeah.
Welcome to West Haven, that I'm making, this is basically 100% or 95% brand new cast. Like I've
And
never
I think
worked with these
Joel
people.
outsourced really, really, really well.
Thank you
I think
so
by you
much.
branching out to the whole theater department and getting new to everybody, like you got to know pretty much the entire theater department this year.
Basically,
Like
yeah.
you're at every single show. You're on Insta. You follow all their Instagrams. They all talk to. They all support you. You support them. So
Hmm.
I think you branching out to people like Alex and Alexis is even though you might not be making money right now, is a good money move. You know what I mean?
AJ,
Like
before you go, hold on. I'm so sorry, Jordan. Hey, I want
okay.
everybody in the chat right now. Stay for one more minute. Stay for one more minute. I gotta show y'all this. This is some good stuff. All right, go ahead, Jordan.
Okay, so even though you're bye bye AJ, even though like you branched out really really good, like that's something to keep in mind for when you're older and you make another big movie. I can see you branching out to a whole new set of people, but also keeping the same ones that, like you said, can be reliable.
Right.
The ones that have great talent, that are always there for you, and you kind of know what they're capable of, right?
Mhm.
Like for example, like Kaylin or Alexis, you're like, I know what you can do. I might have you as like a little small role for now, but we'll see. We'll see for the future.
Yeah. All right. So this is. So I've been in my. I'm
Oh,
always like.
Zakari got that Riz. AJ, you got Instagram.
I'm I'm always, you guys already know this, I'm always creating something, whether it's film, whether I'm drawing, whether I'm making videos, whatever. You guys know I love trying to test out and create music. So, for Terrified Productions, Halloween fan film, I created this nice Halloween theme. And and it's in the demo stage. I was working on this at like 1 a.m. in the morning
Wait, when? What? You got a film
yesterday.
coming out?
Huh?
You got another film coming out?
No, this is for This is for Genki's.
Oh, so you're making a movie for him?
No, I'm creating. I created this theme for it. This song,
Oh.
y'all gotta hear. I'm about to switch over.
Wait, are you singing it, Joel?
No, I played like this is like a track. This is instruments and whatnot. And I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear this.
Oh, let me turn my TV up.
All right, Jordan, you're gonna want to have to be silent for this. All right.
Okay,
All right.
I'll shut the fuck up.
Chat, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
Okay.
This is some good stuff right here. All right, all right. 3, 2, 1. Oh shoot, no, I don't want to record. All right, 3, 2, 1, official. That's the theme, y'all.
Joel,
That's the demo.
that was so freaking good.
That's the demo, y'all.
Okay, that was great.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Oh, so AJ's still here, so you
I don't know
lying.
how that sounded on the stream, y'all.
It sounded really clear.
It did?
Uh,
Oh shoot. No. No, we lost him again. We lost him. We gotta wait an extra 10 minutes. We gotta wait an extra 10 minutes. No. Y'all. No. Don't worry, y'all. In the future streams, we'll have this situated. The next few streams, trust me. There won't be no more of this cutting in and out. Jordan, we gotta wait 10 minutes, bro. We gotta wait 10 minutes. You know, bro, Zoom should just let you do unlimited minutes. This whole 40-minute thing is not gonna cut it. For real. Okay, fine. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You said that the last time when I was there. Bro, no, the last time you were there, bro, that was the last time I streamed, bro. That was the last time I streamed. That was like almost 6 months ago. 5 or 6 months ago. Let me see. Do we got any more questions? Would y'all ever do auditions? Because I be looking for stuff, but y'all just select, it seems. I usually do auditions. Like with my Spider-Man stuff, with the fan films, I held some auditions for that. But for Welcome to West Haven, I chose with this one. I really did choose with this one. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Shoot. Alright, but y'all, that was a little tease at the demo theme for Terrified Productions Halloween fan film. Alright, moving on though to another topic. And now we're gonna end a little soon. After Jordan gets back here around like 10:40, 10:30ish. We gotta figure out the name of the film. Bro. Hey man. Get to work, brother. Oh my gosh. So, Jason Universe. So remember how when I was talking about Scream 7 earlier, and I was talking about how horror films, they're branching out and trying to do TV shows. Now with Friday the 13th franchise, that has been very tricky with the rights. Now we know one side, Sean S. Cunningham, the original creator and original director of the Friday the 13th, original Friday the 13th, he has the rights to that first film, the name Friday the 13th, Pamela Voorhees, I think, if I'm not mistaken. The rights are iffy. And on the other on the other hand, I forgot which studio. Was it Miramax? It was New Line Cinema. New Line Cinema. They have the rights to adult Jason, which is Jason with the hockey mask, the machete, and everything. I don't know if they cannot use the name Friday the 13th. I don't think they can even use Camp Crystal Lake at this point. But the court case and the legal battle has been over by some time now. I think over like a year or two. Let me see. Oh, you know they're doing the same thing for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Bro, they're doing there's a legal battle with Killer Clowns, or they're like doing the same like Killer Clowns universe thing. But anyways, so now they're trying to figure out a way where New Line Cinema and Sean S. Cunningham and his family and his estate can come together and create and rejuvenate the Friday the 13th franchise. And this is what they came up with. Jason Universe. It's ironic they used the 1 and the 3 universe, 13. That's a good way with them pulling that off. Let's see. Horror Inc., the original owners of the Friday the 13th franchise, are expanding the Jason universe across new entertainment comprised of games, immersive experiences, merchandise, and more. Blah, blah, blah. More announcements from Horror Inc., the new prequel series Crystal Lake, A24, and Peacock. Let's see. We're focused on honoring the legacy while elevating the fan experience and appealing to today's horror audiences as we develop new ways to watch, interact, and engage with Jason Universe. And like up here, they are doing a prequel series called Crystal Lake. Now, I don't think it will be prequel anymore with the whole new overhaul that the Friday the 13th Jason show just got, because the original director, he left because I think it was just scheduling conflicts. He couldn't hold the project no longer. And man, you know what would have been crazy? Man, we would have Kevin Williamson. He wrote an episode, a long 1-hour chase episode just for this show. And I don't even know if we're going to get that anymore. I swear, please, I hope we can still get that. There has to be some way they can tie that in. Chase episode, they can't, I don't want to see an hour chase episode with Pamela Voorhees. So obviously, knowing Kevin Smith, he had to do a chase episode with Jason Voorhees. They can definitely work that in some way, one way or another. They can definitely do that. One way or another. But yeah, Jason Universe, they already started. Their first thing is games. Man. They already did a Jason character right here. Bloody Disgusting's article. He's in multiverses now, y'all. He's in multiverses. And it looks like for Fortnite and Fortnitemares coming this October, he's also going to be getting a skin in Fortnite. Legal battles, bro. For real? Killer Clowns are having legal battles? Is it because of the whole game? Or what's been happening? I haven't heard anything on that. Hey man, copyright. Shoot, man. Shoot. I'm more concerned with like copyrighted music than showing this on screen. We could show that. Copyright is copyright. But yeah, so it's just a matter of time when we're gonna get this show. I feel like the original. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like the original format of the first draft of the show before the overhaul. It was going to be like each episode was going to be a retelling of each movie. So we were going to have 10 episodes with this show. Each episode was going to be like an hour and a half long, but a retelling of each movie. I don't know how I would have felt about that, to be honest. It's like, man, what's the point? We already got the movies. Why do we need a retelling and TV show format? We really don't need that. So I can't wait to see where this Friday the 13th show kicks off and where it goes. Hey man, the copyright. No, just the movie. Oh wow, dang. The original Killer Clowns movie is having some legal battles, legal issues. Um, shoot, my next topic, Maxine, y'all. Man, hold on. Let's go to this trailer. Maxine. Now this is my most anticipated horror film this year. I have high expectations for Maxine. Maxine is right here. Coming off and watching X and Pearl, Maxine's at the top. So yesterday they released trailer 2, which is phenomenal, way better than a major step up than the first trailer. I was really, when I first watched, I think Disney owns the rights. Really, I don't think, is Killer Clowns on Disney Plus? I mean, I know it's on Tubi.
A24
But I'm not
presents.
gonna lie, watching the first trailer, I'm not gonna say I was disappointed, but I was like, dang, we're missing that 80s flavor, that 80s spice, which, I mean, this film was taking place in the 80s. And we know Maxine Minks, she's going through her, let's say, industry career. We'll say that. So I was really bummed. I was like, dang, we're not getting that 80s aesthetic from the first trailer. But man, oh boy, official trailer 2, that took it in overdrive.
A24 presents the follow-up to a film that possessed a nation. The Puritan 2.
Cut!
The blood's wrong. Molly Bennett, meet Maxine Minks.
Pleased to meet you. Sorry.
We've all got blood on our hands now.
The past ain't finished with you, Maxine.
Kevin Bacon.
Ain't nowhere to hide. There's show
Bates
business.
Motel.
You never work in this town again.
Maxine, what are you hiding?
I've seen the devil stalking me. I can feel his power.
We've made it to the belly of the beast. You must eliminate all distractions, or the beast will spit you right back out.
Time to pay for your sins.
It's America's new scream queen.
Maxine fucking Minks.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Y'all, I just want to break this down a little bit. I just want to break just some things I've noticed when watching this trailer. Just a few things. So, oh, let me not show that on stream. The stream is probably gonna get taken down. Oh my gosh. So we got Pearl staring in the window. That was pretty good. I think this is just her, like, reminiscing, having maybe like hallucination right here. And then right here, hold on, let me.
Ain't nowhere to hide. There's show business. You never work in this town again.
So right here, we see this guy right here. Oh, and I love the halation that they're doing with this film. It's pretty nice. This guy right here and the nice hat, nice boots. It says, "Satan stole my daughter." Now, don't get it. Is this horror film? Is this a horror film? Yes, this is a horror film, bro. Right here on his shirt where he says, "Satan stole my daughter." This is Jenna Ortega, bro. From X. I don't know. Can we get could we be getting a Jenna Ortega cameo? Maybe. The rumors are floating around saying that she's gonna appear in a ghost form. Now I don't know how that happened with the whole Beetlejuice filming, and now going into production with Wednesday season 2. But I don't know. Maybe it only took like a 1 day of filming for her. But yeah, it is gonna be. It's supposed to be. It is definitely a horror film, but it's taking that 80s aesthetic. Man, this shot right here. Now this guy, this mysterious guy in black. This is not another Halloween 5 situation. I promise you guys, and I can assure you guys that. This guy right here is supposed to be Richard Ramirez. Now, if you guys don't know who Richard Ramirez is, he is a pretty famous and notorious serial from the 1980s, and I think he was executed on death row in the early mid 90s. I'm not sure, but yeah. So we're gonna have a whodunit in this film, but I don't know how this film is a whodunit, but I don't know how that's going to really work when we know Richard Ramirez is already going to be an established killer in this film. I just that's the one thing I really want to go to the theater for, and just that plot point in itself. But other than that, man, I'm excited for Maxine. I know she's a killer. This is gonna be a one killer film, I'll tell you that. I think it's been past 20 minutes or 10 minutes. Let me get Jordan back. Jordan, if you're still in the stream, you can join, bruh. You can join. Oh, hey. Yeah, join back. I think they called him Night Stalker. I think so, bro. I think so. I think that's what they called him. The Night Stalker. Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. He didn't. I thought he died in the 90s. Shoot. He died in 2013. At 53. Shoot. Richard Ramirez, man. He could have still been freaking alive now. Let me not say that on stream. I don't want to. I think we said too many M's and K's.
I said, who? Baby. I love
Alright.
you, baby. I love you.
You're my everything. Alright. But yeah, that was a little bit of Maxine. That was a little bit of Max. Have you seen the trailer for Maxine?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, I have not.
Bro, you gotta watch the Maxine trailer, bro.
I'm sure I do.
Yeah. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, let's watch that Halle Berry trailer right now.
What was that movie called again?
I don't know, but that movie looked so freaking good.
Halle Berry horror movie.
It was called
Never Let Go. Never Let Go.
Never Let Go. That should be, will you let me go?
Will you let me go?
I'm telling you. These people are taking my movie name.
There's a fan film about his story. Oh, right.
I said,
One touch.
All right.
I love you, babe. Are you looking for the trailer right now?
No, I'm on it right now.
Okay.
All right. We're watching the trailer, y'all, of Never Let Go, a horror movie with Halle Berry starring. We're hitting play in 3,
Yes.
2, 1.
One touch without a rope is all it takes. Never let go.
Once upon a time,
Oh, no.
there was a mother and her 2 sons.
We're going to restart this, John. I hate
Okay.
watching it with buffering.
One touch without a rope is all it takes. Never let go.
Once upon a time, There was a mother and her 2 sons. And nothing could hurt them as long as they stayed connected to their home.
I know this life's been hard on you boys since the world ended.
She's always on Lion King.
Don't feed the dog. We're not the only ones starving.
But the evil out there is clever. One touch without a rope on is all it takes. Never let go.
Never let go. Never let go.
Wow, it's such a good movie.
After your rope broke, did you notice anything? Why are you asking all these questions? Mama never lied to us.
It wants you to doubt me.
Maybe it's safe to leave.
That's what it wants you to think. That rope is your lifeline.
Never let go.
Say it.
Never let go.
Maybe the water's still out there.
We're in the world now.
That was a good trailer. That was a good trailer.
Now put on the Watchers trailer. I need to see it one more time.
All right. Hey guys, this is gonna be the last trailer and the last thing on the stream. My camera is going to die soon.
Wait, how are you on your camera right now?
Huh?
How are you on your camera right now?
It's connected to my computer.
Wait, how do I do that? Because I want to do that.
Just plug a cable, like if you have like a Type-C in your camera or whatever, just plug it into your laptop, like a charger or something.
Really? Is that how you make it cinematic?
What do you mean cinematic?
You look cinematic right now.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh, I just have it on.
I'm gonna do that. Wait. So if I do that, and if I have oh, that's really cool.
I'm gonna put the teaser trailer on, y'all.
I'm gonna do that. I said, here, baby.
At the same time, we were young, single, driving, sexy. Any more words? I
What is this place? Who are you?
We're just like you, lost.
They come every night. They watch us until the sun rises again. It's a window on the other side.
I love that.
They'll be very interested in someone new.
Oh my god, that's why I like it.
What is that? What are they doing? Applause. For you, Mina.
Don't you want to know what they are?
That's impossible.
my god, it is.
The Watch is gonna be a really good film, y'all. Yeah.
Wait, who was the main actor? Was that Dakota Johnson? Dakota Fanning?
I don't think so. That's not Dakota Johnson. I'll tell you that. But I know the old lady. She was in the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'll tell you. I'm sorry. I really
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
I remember her.
Yeah, I know. There's a character I recognize.
I
Yeah, I
like the
know.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That was a good movie.
The new one, I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I loved it. It was stupid though.
Yeah. And the guy that played as Richard looked just like him too. Yeah, bro, they be getting some crazy lookalikes for these films and fan films and whatnot. All right, guys.
Yeah, Dakota Fanning. Oh.
Yeah, not Dakota Johnson. You said Dakota Johnson.
Yeah.
All right, but we're about to head out though. It was a good. We've been on this stream almost 2 hours. It was a good, nice stream. Good to be back after 5 freaking months.
You see the video right here at the bottom?
What video? The Alien Romulus?
No, it says old slasher. It's like for you. It's like your old live stream.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't see it. No, not on my end.
Say goodnight, everybody.
I know, guys. Trust me. Next week I will be streaming again. I'll let you guys know when that date is, or what the dates are. So
we should do a live stream with the whole West Haven cast.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Just like a little pre-shoot set little live stream.
Yes, that'd be really cool.
That'd be really cool. So, but yeah, guys.
Well, good night, everybody.
There comes a time where I'm at. Let me stop. But yeah.
Babe, I love you.
Good night, everybody.